Egyptian Clothing by MaeddahL 841. I hope you enjoy! Men wore tunics which started at one shoulder and ended to their knees. Women wore tunics which started at both shoulders and ended to their ankles. Men and women wore blue and green eyeshadow and eyeliner when they dressed fancy. Men kept their hair short and they had no beards. Women kept their hair down to their shoulders. Both genders sometimes wore wigs. The men slaves and workers wore skirts instead of tunics. The skirts are wrapped around their waist to their knees. Having these tunics shorter made it easier for them to work. The pharaoh usually wore symbols to show royalty and power. The pharaoh also wore a lot of gold and jewelry because he could afford it. His tunic was wrapped around like a slave's, starting at his waist and ending at his knees. Their clothing was more transparent than others to show his wealth and status. They also wore leopard skins as the role of the first servants of gods. Linen comes from the flax plant found over the Mediterranean region. By the Roman period, Egyptians started wearing wool coats over the linen tunics. Soon the linen was common enough to be called underwear. This is where we got the word lingerie from. The women usually made the clothing, which were done at home. They beaded and combed the flax plants, which turned into fibers and were easily spun into thread. This is my bibliography. This is the end of my project. Thank you for watching, sharing, and enjoying my photo story. That end.